It's like we can't get the necessary change we need until these evil ass lesbian bitches are held accountable, bro. Like until they're held accountable and responsible for their ways and the way they move, it's over. Because at the end of the day, they influence every nigga. They influence everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, then you got the niggas that want to move like them. Like, hey, you gotta die with your creator. But yeah, they just,
Y'all are being
um,
fucked. Because we got to be.
like
Ain't no way.
until that's done, like it's over with. And then these weak ass niggas ain't gonna do it. They pussy ass ain't gonna hold no bitch accountable and responsible for that evil lesbian shit they be on. They wouldn't know one when they see one. They too busy yes ma'aming and no ma'aming and respecting these hoes. So until I can really get a grip on holding these bitches accountable and responsible, we can't do nothing because at the end of the day, shit, they better at hiding the shit than niggas are. Niggas don't even know that bitches are the biggest undercover homosexual community. These niggas ain't good at hiding that shit. A bitch is way better at hiding it, but it's like I be depending on the bitches that don't want to be that evil shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all these gay ass niggas, like they don't even fucking matter. Like nigga, I'm killing the bitch you act like. So you are the clone of something. You don't fucking matter. I want your creator, your master. I want them. You niggas doing something a bitch do. That ain't how a man's supposed to act. So it's like it just be all these niggas in a way. Like they don't matter to me. Like they're just here. But um, like I said, it could be beneficial if um, it could be beneficial if there was smart undercover homosexuals that wanted to work for us against that shit. Like that could work, but it's like people don't believe in the benefits of this shit over that shit. So it's like they feel like that shit is the move. You know what I mean? So it's like it's hard trying to. I ain't trying to convince nobody that. I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything, but I'm just saying it's hard trying to build. I ain't gonna say build where they don't want what you building, but that's not hard because it is what it is. I'm saying um, just where um, people aren't necessarily receptive, I guess, if that's the word I want to use, receptive to what we're here to build, I guess. It's like um, getting it done ain't the hard part. It's just finding the people. Shit. Getting it done ain't hard. I mean, it is what it is. Finding people that are for it and with it and gonna move accordingly in it is the hard part. Because everybody not with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want this shit and everybody don't want to be a part of it. So it's like I can't make nobody be a part of no shit that I want to be a part of, but I'm here to do what the fuck I'm here to do. And it's like if a motherfucker don't want to pay, and that's the biggest part. Like people paying to live is the biggest part that they don't want to do. They don't want to pay. Like a lot of people's biggest part, like with church, is the offering part. Like people don't want to pay. That's the biggest part. Like everybody want the benefits of God. Everybody want the benefits of having a savior and a protector, but nobody want to pay for it. That's the biggest issue. Nobody wants to pay for something they don't deserve and something they can't do for themselves. And just with homosexuals in general, like it's either they want to discount it or they want it free, and this shit not free. So everybody's problem is they don't want to pay for something they don't believe in, or something they believe, or it's not something they believe. They don't believe in it, and they don't want to have to pay for it. So yeah, it's like what what can I do? What can I do when somebody don't believe in what I got going on just because they don't believe in it? What can I do with that? I mean, shit, I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do anyway because I gotta build that regardless. I gotta build regardless. Whether people believe in it, whether people fuck with it or not, I still have to build. I'm still required to build and produce something. So it's like you got a bunch of people that don't want to pay for something they don't believe in, and then I'm still required to perform and build regardless. But I got all of these people in my way who don't want to pay to be a part of it, but they want to get in the way of it. And it's like, bro, I don't be needing no motherfucker in my way for real. Like I don't be needing that. Like I don't need the people that don't want to be a part of this shit. Like I be trying to go out and find, or at least uh 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 spark the thought of somebody who might be interested in what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll run into somebody or run into people based on me just speaking about it in the open and shit. Um, like maybe I'll run into interested people, but it's like nobody want to pay for this shit. It's like shit. I'm better protection than the cops. Ain't good on these streets at all. Nobody respect the police, but police. So yeah, but I feel like they understand the concept because if you believe in the police, then shit, you gotta believe in some type of protection system or something. If you believe in cops and they're ineffective and they don't prevent shit and they show up after the fact with everything, if you believe in that, then how could you not believe in this if you believe in that? They literally don't prevent shit. The police don't prevent a thing. They show up after the fact. The cops show up after the fact, and whatever happens to you happens. They just respond to whatever happens to you. So people got faith in cops and faith in the police, but they don't have faith in a system, a sense of security that's actually adequate for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the streets for real. I got the juice on the streets for real. So it's like, um, I am an adequate, uh, level of protection that police can't provide. I just can't do it for free. Like police get paid, you pay your taxes, you pay the cops. So you pay the cops to come after the fact when certain shit won't happen to you based on you being connected to me or to this shit I got going on. But you pay your taxes and pay the police. And then with us, they're not going to jail. They're going to hell with us. We're not sending nobody to jail. They gonna die. But people pay their taxes and pay the cops though. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, people don't understand the power of God, obviously. Because the police ain't shit on these streets. Nothing. Nobody respect them. I don't care about them. Shit, if they get in my way, they can die too. I don't care about cops dying or none of that. Just because I know what a cop is beyond their job description. And that's what they have to answer for. They got to answer for who they are outside of their badge. They don't get to get in my way either and live. Cop or not, I don't care. All I see is homosexuals in my way. And for that alone, I don't care about them being no fucking cop. They're a man first who just so happens to be an undercover homosexual who went and applied to be a cop and got the job. Same shit to me, like everybody else. Just homosexuals in my way with a job that don't want to die but want to get in the way of something that's bigger than their stupid ass life. To me. I said what I said. Sauce Lord shit.